Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review, hit review a card coming in booster SP Raising Masters August 9th. What we're looking at here is Constellar Tempest. It is a continuous spell card. Description: during your end phase, if you control two Constellar Exceed monsters that have Exceed material, target those two Exceed monsters. Detach all Exceed materials from those two targets, and if you do, half your opponent's life points. You can only use this effect of Constellar Tempest once per duel. During each of your standby phases, you can target one Constellar Exceed monster you control and add one Constellar monster in your graveyard. Attach that target from the graveyard to that face-up Exceed monster as an Exceed material. Well, I guess more people are going to be running Constellar Pallades lately, more often now. I mean, just for the fact that, Constellar Pallades is pretty much the main monster that gets used in the Constellars because of how convenient that bounce effect it has is. The fact that you get to add more Constellars to that monster as an Exceed material, that increases the amount of times you can use that. So, now as far as the effect that halves your opponent life points, I mean, it takes some effort. It does take effort because you got to put, you know, more Constellar monsters on the field, which in actuality wouldn't be too difficult to do when you think about it. But I mean, uh, outside of Constellar Pollux and a couple other ones that I can't remember the names of because they have some names that you don't really see every day. So forgive me if I don't remember them, but it's possible to get two Constellars on the field in one turn. Like it's not difficult at all. But the main way to do that would be with Constellar Pollux. Just keep on really getting those normal summons, and of course through Pendulum summoning now, so that wouldn't be too difficult to do. But yeah, man, that's one hell of a card. To be able to slice your opponent's LP in half, like that's like it will take some effort, but what the hell is the payoff? You know what I'm saying? Like that's one hell of a payoff. And on top of that, you get to continuously, keep adding cards. Um, like you keep on adding Constellar monsters um, to your Exceed Constellar monsters, and yeah, man. And since the effect of you know Pleiades can activate during either player's turn, like I said, like that's going to be the main monster you see being used with this thing, or at least that's what I believe. What I'm saying, like just based on common sense, considering that that's the main monster that gets used anyway. You know, like pretty much people are going to be using it with this the most, and yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see this in action. I think there's going to be a lot of rage quitting happening with this. And you know what? In the long run, I think for that reason, I can see uh, um, Pleiades actually getting limited because of this. For some reason, I just have that feeling that that card is going to end up getting limited because if people use this like the way that I think they're going to use it, then yeah, that card is going to get limited. So, but yeah, like it's going to be fun while it's still here. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I'm saying like I'm not surprised if it does happen. Like I'm not going to be surprised if it does happen. So, link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review. Peace.